Continuously we are, through the study of Shastras and Sadhana, are reaching near and near to you in experience. You and I, so much of importance to our own upadhis and world give that it becomes so restless for us to be consistent in the study of Shastra and Sadhana. This big barricade of too much value given to worldliness, we have to cross as early as possible, after which alone, through the study of Shastra, we will be slowly, steadily nearing to the Lord, first in the intellectual understanding, thereafter in Anubhuti through sadhana. May we all have the type of more and more love and liking for the Shastra, and through the Shastra to the truth, and through the experience of truth to the moksha. Om 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 Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Yoga Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Om Srishibhyo Madhyo Namo Gurubhyaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Kapila Maharshi Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Kapila Maharshi Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Kapila Maharshi Namaha. Om Patanjali Maharshi Namaha. Om Patanjali Maharshi Namaha. Om Patanjali Maharshi Namaha. Om Vyasa Maharshi Namaha. Om Vyasa Maharshi Namaha. Om Vyasa Maharshi Namaha. Samasta Brahma Vidya Yoga Vidya Acharya Bhyo Namah Tesham Kripaya Yoga Vidya Brahma Vidya Dvarena Paramatmanva Siddhyartham Patanjali Yoga Darshana Shastrasya Adhyanam Vayam Sarve Vyasabhasha Sameta Karishyamahe Mam Raksha Raksha Paripalaya Paripalaya. Atha Pratamaha Samadhipadaha. Chant the first 5 sutras. Om Atha Yoganushasanam. Om Atha Yoganushasanam. Yogaha Chittavrutti Nirodhaha. Yogaha Chittavrutti Nirodhaha. Tada Drashto Swarupe Avasthanam. Tada Drashto Swarupe Avasthanam. Vrutthis idaratra. वृत्तिसारोप्यमितरत्र वृत्तयः पञ्चतयः क्लिष्टाः अक्लिष्टाः वृत्तयः पञ्चतयः क्लिष्टाः अक्लिष्टाः. So these first 4 sutras, we have to do the jugglery and clearly understand them. Okay, what is the jugglery? Is ki Drashtuh Swarupe Avasthanam is moksha. Okay. Then Vritti Nirodha is a sadhana. If Vritti Nirodha is not done, Drashtuh Swarupe Avasthanam will not be there. Then what is there? Vritti Saropyam. This is Bandhanam. This is Samsara. Then how to be moksha, mukta? Only by Swarupa Avasthanam. How do we get the Swarupa Avasthiti? Only by the Vritti Nirodha. How the Nirodha of the Vritti is done? Through the knowledge, through the sadhana. And who will tell us sadhana? Only Shastra. Therefore, Atha Yoga Anushasana. We are giving you Yoga Shastra, through which Vritti Nirodha is done, by which Swarupa Pratishtha is attained, which is called as moksha. So, if you don't study our Shastra, if you don't do the Vritti Nirodha Yoga, if you don't establish in Sarupa, then Vritti Utthana, you are Sarupa with the Vritti, you are a samsara. That's how these first 4 sutras have to be thoroughly digested. From that should precipitate the conviction. Therefore, I must be liberated by being in Sarupa. For that, I must do the my sadhana and sadhana Vritti Nirodha. I must study the yoga for knowing what sadhana to do. To such person who says, yes sir, I am ready for moksha, I am ready for Vritti Nirodha, then he say, okay, no, these are the Vrittis to be Nirodhavyaha. That is how the subject becomes meaningful. Those who want to have Vritti Sarupata and Samsara not the Vritti Nirodha and Swarupa Pratishtha. For them, from the fifth sutra onward, the Bhashya means the lectures are not required. The study is not required for him. He will not even use them also. He will not attend. Even attend करता है तो उसको फायदा उतना नहीं हो. But then the one who is clear कि at any cost I have to do the nirodha of the vrittis through yoga so that I establish in Swarupa, thus be free from the sarupyata of the samsara. The one in this way who clearly confirms himself, convinces himself, for him the entire yoga darshan is such a beautiful such journey. Tough difficulties are there, but still beautiful. Difficulties are there in the process because of our ability, debility, but the process is taking us to Vritti Nirodha and Moksha, therefore it's beautiful. Like mountain climbing, staying in forest is very difficult, but it's so beautiful in that way. Okay, now we have to see the Panchama Sutra with Bhashya exhaustively. In that also the first portion today we'll see, maybe tomorrow if required, then the other one later on. Now be clear about this Panchama Sutra. Vrutthyaha Panchatayaha Klishtaha Aklishtaha. On this we are focusing. Be attentive fully. Now the Nirodhavya Vrittis are millions. Now you cannot attack each one of them, difficult. Therefore, if you can categorize them, if you can classify them, it becomes easier. Therefore, entire vrittis on the surface of the chitta of every human being are only of these five types. There are no sixth vrittis. These are the first understanding. Which are they? It are not told. Will be told. Then these five vrittis only act two ways. One is the binding way, second is liberating way. Vrittis only helps in. Those vrittis which make us bound more and more, they are called klishta vrittis. Vrittis only they are. चित्त के वृत्तियां आई है लेकिन वो बंधन में डालते इसलिए उसको क्लिष्ट कहते हैं. अगेन चित्त का ही वृत्ति है that take us toward the liberation, and by removing the klesha they are called aklishta vritti. Layman's language, simply understandable. Like I give the example of not every bacteria is bad, good bacteria also is there. That is required for making the milk into the curds and all. Everything on the earth is by bacteria only again made into manure. अगर वो नहीं होते तो process नहीं होता. So good bacteria required. So to in the beginning vrittis are required for avoiding klesha. Final level में even those aklishta vritti also we drop. Okay. Now what are the aklishta and klishta vritti? Explanation is required. So here the Bhashyakara Vyasa Bhagwan tells, and 5-6 topics are told. Every one of them are very, very crucial, very, very important, very, very powerful. First is what? Klesha hetukaha karmashaya prachayaha kshetri bhutaha klishtaha. All the thoughts that arise in our chitta, which are caused because of our pancha kleshas of avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, abhinivesha, those vrittis are called as klishta vrittis. They can be ऑल द 5 प्रमाण विपर्य जो बाद में बताएंगे ना, वो पांचों में भी क्लिष्ट वृत्तियां होंगे जब वो वृत्तियां कमिंग फ्रॉम द अविद्या अस्मिता राग द्वेष अभिनिवेश क्लेश. तो वो वृत्ति जिनका कारण पंचक्लेश है, जिनका प्रोद्बलम, जिनका फोर्स इज फ्रॉम द पंचक्लेशास, दे आर कॉल्ड क्लिष्ट वृत्तिस. व्हाट डू दे डू? कर्म आशय प्रचय. कर्म आशय का बढ़ाते जाए. प्रचय मीन्स कलेक्शन, एक्यूमुलेशन. आशय मीन्स वासना सर इम्प्रिंट्स, इम्प्रेशंस. कर्म मीन्स कर्म के. ओके. कर्म वासनाओं को और भी बढ़ाने वाले है एक क्लेश वृत्ति, क्लिष्ट वृत्ति, जो पंच क्लेशों के आधारित होते हैं. एंड ऑल दीज डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ लस्ट, पैशंस, डिजायर्स, these are all vrittis only, and they are coming from the raga, dvesha, abhiniveshadi pancha kleshas only. And because of that we end up in doing papa punya. Then are we not creating vasanas in us? That's what karma asaya prachaya. We have to be very careful. By this only वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट पंच क्लेशों का निवारण करके, क्लेश के कारण उत्पन्न होने क्लिष्ट वृत्तियों को निवारण करके तभी जाकर कर्माशयों को हम घटाएंगे. देन ओनली पुनर्जन्म इत्यादि बंधन विल नॉट बी देयर. This is what the understanding should dawn in us. Every knowledge we gain of Adhyatmic sadhana should get converted into a conviction in us that therefore I avoid this, I do this to reach there. वो नहीं हुआ ना अंदर बदलाव, फिर हम कुछ नहीं सुन रहे. लाइक हियर वी गिव एग्जांपल कि क्लेश हेतु का वृत्ति कर्माशय प्रचय से संसार के कारण बनते हैं. डू यू वांट टू बी संसारी? नो. Then reduce the karmashaya. How? By reducing the vrittis, which klishta vrittis. Where from the klishta vritti coming? From the pancha kleshas. Therefore, reduce the pancha klesha, and therefore pancha klesha prompted klishta vrittis won't come. Then there will be no creation of samskaras. हो गया. Now this कर्माशय का जो प्रचय हो रहा है, उसका रिजल्ट क्या होगा? क्षेत्री भूताः. Kshetri Bhuta means what? They will give us Stula Sharira. They force us to identify with Stula Sharira, and they make us work only as Stula Sharira. These are called Klishta Vrittis. That means what? I identify with the Dehadi Upadhi, and I live only life as Dehadi Upadhi only because of the Klishta Vrittis that are there in me. देखो, how spashta is this? Little more you have to contemplate. Everything said here, one has to do mananam chintanam for its spashta understanding. Not like what we do every day. सुन लिया और छोड़ दिए, दोबारा उसके बारे में सोचे नहीं अगले दिन तक. From that stage, even though it is tough, difficult, painful, you have no time, फिर भी थोड़ा समय निकाल कर चिंतन मनन करने से ही ज्ञान थोड़ा आने लगता है, दृढ़ होने लगता है. Not otherwise. So, क्लेश हेतुकाः कर्माशय प्रचय क्षेत्रीभूताः क्लिष्टाः वृत्तयः. So clear it is. See, that's how every day when you repeatedly study, familiarity comes, clarity comes, inspiration comes. That's why निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन करना, पुराण पठन करना, जपादि उपासनाएं करते रहना, तभी जाकर बात समझ में आती है, रुचि उसकी होती है. What are the aklishta vrittis? Aklishta are khyati vishayaha guna adhikara virodhinyah aklishta. Okay. Second one is, they are called aklishta vritti. Okay. So kleshaha asmitadayaha hetavaha pravritti karanam yasam vrittinam taha tatha uktaha. So klishta vrittis are from the pancha kleshas, they are coming, we told you. Then kleshaihi vakshimana lakshanaihi akrantaha klishtaha. Klishta vrittis are fully overpowered by pancha kleshas, which we are going to say in the future. Tad viparitaha klishtaha. Those vrittis which are not akranta or akraman या और पंच क्लेशों से नहीं किया गया, they are called as aklishta vrittis. Okay. Asamanta ashaya samskaraha. Okay. Klishta vritti explained. Now aklishta vritti क्या है? First one ख्याति विषयाः. Then gunadikara virodhinyah aklishta. Two lakshanas of the aklishta vritti are told. One is ख्याति विषयाः. Means what? Those vrittis help us in differentiating between Purusha and Sattva. Sattva Purush विवेक वाला हमको अन्यथा ख्याति वाला विवेक ख्याति दिलाने वाले वृत्तियां, ये अक्लिष्ट वृत्ति का फर्स्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन. सेकंड इज व्हाट? ख्याति विषयाः गुणाधिकार विरोधिन्यः. व्हाट इज मीनिंग ऑफ गुणाधिकार विरोधिन्यः? मीन्स Gunaka adhikar. What is the adhikara? When the three gunas are there, they will influence the chitta to have their type of gunas. Okay. So gunadhikara virodhinya means what? Those vrittis which will not allow the gunas to become functional to forcefully impose those type of the vrittis. That is called as अक्लिष्ट वृत्ति. अक्लिष्ट वृत्ति क्या करती है? गुणाधिकार का विरोधन करती है. मतलब क्या है? गुणों के अनुसार ये जो वृत्तियां आने का सिलसिला है उसको रोक देता है, which is very very important in life. With the help of aklishta vrittis, we can reduce the non-positive gunas first of all, tamas and rajas. Else क्या है ना? We are always with the rajo guna of the kama krodha raga desha adi and tamo guna of आलस्य निद्रा आदि. अक्लिष्ट वृत्तियां नहीं लाओगे ना, ये सब नहीं चले जाते. And in the beginning, sattva guna vrittiya are the aklishta vritti. They help us in removing the tamo raja guna vrittis. But later on, our job, our goal is neither sattva guna nor the sattva guna yukta jnanam anything. Ours is Paramatma who is beyond even the sattva guna. Therefore, even at that stage, even sattva guna wala aklesha vritti bhi choda jata hai. Keep it in mind just. This is what we have to keep in mind while doing sadhanas. And we are going to become yoga sadhakas, then Vedanta sadhakas, and bhakti sadhakas more intensely. Day by day, when you are regularly listening, you will be given by Guru Kripa that Sankalpa and Shakti. Those are not regular time pass brand, we can't assure them. But जो कमिंग रेगुलरली उनको तो कृपा होना ही है. हम तो हर दिन आपके लिए मेरे लिए प्रार्थना कर ही रहे हैं, वो तो वेस्ट नहीं जाएगा. भगवान, these people are regularly coming at every cost and price and difficulty. Please bless them for their antakarana shuddhi and jignasa and the desire to do sadhana and give the mukti. And I always put an objection, ब्रैकेट में, if they want it. बिकॉज जितना मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, चाह रहा हूँ, प्रे कर रहा हूँ, अगर आपको दुनियादारी में मजा आ रहा है, आपको मुक्ति नहीं चाहिए, तो आई शुड नॉट बिकम प्रारब्ध टू so therefore प्रारब्ध prayer done if they really want. The moment you say want, all my prayers will be helpful to you. If you don't want, they will be neutralized. Like on the check, the sign is given. If you encash it, the money comes. If you don't encash, tear it off, it won't be useful. So we are saying that slowly that sthiti will come to us. So keep these thoughts in the mind. So klishta vrittis come from the pancha klesha and add to the karmashaya, lead to the deha prapti, kshetriya bhuta. Aklishta vrittis help us in viveka khyati, after which alone we can discover the self and discard the anatma. And the same aklishta vrittis also reduce the guna adhikarata. We'll slowly see the power of the gunas, especially rajas tamas, is reduced. Consequently, the durgunas of the rajas and tamas are not attacking our chitta. That is called aklishta vrittis. Therefore, aklishta vrittis are good and healthy. We have to gain them. हो गया, दो बातें हो गई अभी. What are the klishta and what are the aklishta said. Now third one says klishta pravaha patita api aklishtaha. Klishta chidreshu api aklishtaha bhavanti. These are the very very important thoughts to discuss. Today we'll initiate it. Will not take much time. Tomorrow I'll do. Klishta pravaha patitaha api aklishtaha is the biggest of the boon we got. Means what? Meaning is what? कि कार्यारंभण में गुणानाम अधिकारः विवेक ख्याति पर्यवसानं च तदिति चरिताधिकाराणां गुणानाम अधिकारं निरुन्धति इति अतः ताः अक्लिष्टाः प्रमाण प्रभृतय वृत्तयः. I think I have to explain this one. What is the meaning of गुणाधिकार विरोधिनी means what? कि कार्यारंभण में गुणानाम अधिकारः. All these three gunas have their own influence of bringing that type of vritti in the chitta. This always we know. Then viveka khyati paryavasanam. Up to viveka khyati, these sattva guna, these gunas will go on making the chitta get modified into vrittis. So chitta is there, gunas are there, gunas make on modifying the chitta into vrittis. The tamasic rajasic gunas will make tamasic rajasic vrittis. Satvika guna will prompt the chitta to get sattvika vritti. That is called as the viveka khyati. तो विवेक ख्याति पर्यंत तक गुण अपने अनुसार वृत्तियों का निर्माण करते हैं चित्त में. इसको कहते हैं गुणाधिकार. ओके. तद इति. बट देन चरिताधिकाराणाम means what? Gunanam adhikaram nirundati. Those who have through the yoga sadhana of which we are going to see, The aklishta vrittis, what they do, ये गुणों के अधिकारों को निरोधन करते हैं. Thus, the chitta is always in a chiti shakti के near रहता है. It doesn't jump up with vrittis of these three gunas. Because the aklishta vrittis have done the nirodhanam of the guna adhikara. Guna adhikara means guna have the adhikara to throw their its vrittis. अधिकार का अर्थ क्या है? अपने काम करके दिखाना. तो तमोगुण का अधिकार है तामसिक वृत्तियों को ले आना. रजोगुण अधिकार है राजसिक वृत्ति से ले आना. सत्वगुण अधिकार है सात्विक वृत्ति. But through yoga sadhana, when the aklishta vrittis are developed, those aklishta vrittis do the guna adhikara virodhanam. Then just like that, as it is happening now, anytime any vritti comes because of the gunas in the heart powerful, that situation will not be there. At that time, the three gunas with their adhikara, like a servant, they stay. Then you call, ए सत्वगुण तुम्हारी जरूरत है, आओ. हाँ जी साहब, बताइए क्या करें. ए देखो ये बात. सत्वगुण will come with its thought to serve. ए रजोगुण तो आजा, हम बोले सब. ए तमोगुण तो आजा. They become servants. Now they are bosses now. Aklishta vritti is remove that bossing of these three gunas in our life with its adhikara of the variety of vrittis coming at wrong time. हमको देखो क्लास में नींद आती है और निद्रा में क्लास याद आता है. That means what? The gunas are so powerful in us. But if you develop the aklishta vrittis, then they will reduce the gunadhikaritva. Now, what is the akrina vrittis? Prabhuna pravritya vrittaya. So, ये हो गया. We have completed this explanation of the aklishta vritti. What is the meaning of gunanam adhikaran nirundati iti. Viveka khyati vishayaha is understood. Aklishta vrittis help us in the viveka khyati. So too, they reduce the guna adhikara, that also told. Now, as I told you, the very important sentence, that is klishta pravaha patitaha abhi aklishtaha. Klishta chiddeshu abhi aklishtaha bhavanti. See, these two vrittis, klishta and aklishta, independently they go on influencing the chitta to have various vrittis. And I, the one who has got that chitta, influenced by the power of those vrittis, I act outside and I get the result. Yoga Shastra never talks about actions and result because they are all obvious. Yoga Shastra is focused only on chitta. इसको निपट लो तो बाकी निपट जाता है. Now the beauty is what? Klishta and aklishta vrittis are such an opposite one. Neither they influence each other, nor they cancel each other, nor they affect each other. It's so beneficial, so essential this is. With Bhashya Parayanam, tomorrow I'll explain. The literal meaning I tell you this much. Means what? Ki klishta pravaha patitaha pi aklishtaha means for various reasons at this particular moment in my chitta, the klishta vrittis are in a big flow, let us say. What happened to the aklishta vrittis? Because no chitta of no individual is with only one type of vritti of klishta or aklishta, दोनों होते हैं. आगे पीछे कम ज्यादा होंगे. So when the klishta vrittis, which are hetu of samsara, kama krodha, when they are so much overpowering my chitta, what happened to the aklishta vritti? Question is that. Answer is they don't get destroyed. They don't go away. They still remain, but non-expressive because the klishta vrittis are predominant. So klishta pravaha patitaha pi aklishtaha means what? How much ever negatively we behave, yet whatever the positive gunas we have, they don't get washed off or destroyed. If the good qualities are destroyed by the bad always are in majority. Long back, all our good qualities would have gone. Therefore, we should never be good even once. But are we so all the time bad? Try karke dekho. No. Then how are you able to be good sometimes? Because aklishta vrittis are there. How come the aklishta vrittis continued when the klishta vrittis were there for a long time? The reason is klishta vrittis never destroy the aklishta. This is the greatest blessing. Why it is so? Because whatever sadhana we are doing, whatever knowledge we are gaining, whatever the good sankalpas we are having, they are all aklishta vritti. They are not going to be wasted. Even though klishta vrittis predominantly function for some time. That's what we give example. For children we give in a Balawar and all, so many of the Aklishta Vrutthis. And live life honestly, serve the parents, and then serve the nation, and all that. वो बच्चे बढ़िया सुन लेते हैं, उनके अंदर आते हैं वो. But as they grow age of 14, 15, from so many lives collected, the Klishta Vrittis become predominant. And they become, he can become addicted also, he will become nonsense, he will become corrupt and all. Yet, again a stage will come in life, future may, where the Klishta will reduce, the Aklishta will come. Why did they come? Because they were existing. Existing means what? They were not wiped off by the Klishta Vritti. Okay. Then how the Aklishta have to be made manifested? By suppressing the Klishtas. How to do that? That is what is the sadhana. That is what we are going to study tomorrow. So today's boon is what? The क्लिष्ट वृत्तियों के बीच में रहकर भी अक्लिष्ट वृत्तियां क्लिष्ट नहीं बनते या नाश नहीं होता उनका. Opposite also true. In the flow of the aklishta vrittis, don't imagine that all the klishta have gone away. When the aklishta ka force come hota hai, immediately all the nonsense negative qualities come. That is why every day, whenever the aklishta vrittis are predominant in us, we come to class, we do the study, and we do japam and all. That doesn't mean that you have become Bhakta Prahlad. उस समय हिरण्यकशिपु छुपा है. And once this is over, you throw that Upanishad and Yoga Sutra on Swami's face somewhere, and then देखो धूम धड़ाका अंदर से लड़ाई झगड़ा काम क्रोध. These are all the क्लिष्ट वृत्तिस. वो कहाँ गए थे उस समय? छुप गए थे. अब आ गए वो. Then again when the class is coming in the evening, slowly the क्लिष्ट वृत्तियों को छोड़कर अक्लिष्ट ले आते हैं. So this goes on. Our sadhana is what? Reduce the klishta vrittis, increase the aklishta vrittis. Use the aklishta vritti for first the guna virodha, thereafter for viveka khyati. Through viveka khyati, when the purusha is got, none of the klishta aklishta vrittis are required, all have to be given up. The whole yoga sadhana is for this only. Yoga sadhana is to eliminate both klishta and aklishta vrittis. And vrittis are 5 types. That is not discussed yet. We will discuss that, which are the 5 vruttis. Then we will relate the whole topic. The subject becomes very conspicuously clear for us. We'll see tomorrow. Thank you. God bless all of us. Hari Om. Have an Aklishta day with full noble thoughts. है कि नहीं? या इग्नोबल चाहिए? यथेच्छित तथा करो. मुझे तो नोबल चाहिए बाबा. हरि ओम. ओम नमो